Hey, why? Okay, I'm finally making the dish I was telling you about, and this is all you're going to need. The bananas are not included in this dish. I think there are bananas in every video I do. Anyway, so the only thing I'm using is the Butterball Everyday Turkey. This is not the extra lean one. I find the extra lean one is really dry, so I don't use that one very much. So just the regular everyday Butterball ground turkey. I got it from Walmart for like, I don't remember how much, but it's about 3 pounds. Some ground black pepper, oregano leaves, parsley flakes, basil, garlic powder, and my absolute favorite, pico de gallo from Walmart, $3. Okay, I'm going to get it. Oh, and some olive oil to go in the pan. Yes, that pan is huge. I don't have an in-between size. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the video. I'm going to get the ground turkey browned, and then I'm going to show you what I do after that. Super easy. Okay, so I have the ground turkey in the pan, as you can see. And it's barely even starting to cook. But I've already put in all the seasonings. The black pepper, the oregano leaves, the basil, the parsley flakes, the garlic powder. You can't see it, but it's almost white with garlic powder because I really, 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 really love garlic. So I use a lot of, I cook with a lot of fresh garlic, minced garlic, garlic powder, a lot of that. So I'm just going to let that brown. Here's the thing, you can also do the same recipe with ground beef, I would imagine. I don't know, I'm not one of those people that says that ground turkey is healthier or not healthier than ground beef. I don't know. My preference is ground turkey for a couple of reasons. One, I prefer the texture. Two, I can cook it like this with the seasonings already on it because I don't have to drain it after it has cooked. When you do the ground turkey, there's no need to drain because there's not as much fat as there is with ground beef. So those are the two reasons that I just prefer the ground turkey. Okay, so that's starting to cook. I'm going to mix the seasonings up in there, and then I'm going to stop the video again and get that browned, and then I'll be right back. So while the ground turkey with all the seasonings is in the pot, cooking, getting brown, or light brown anyway, it's ground turkey. I'm going to show you something else. It's your favorite, why? Let's go over here. It's the brown rice. Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to suggest if you're not a huge brown rice fan, get the boil-in bag. Makes it a lot easier to cook. All you do is put it into a microwave-safe dish. Don't you love this classic old Corning dish? I love these. Oh, side note, let me show you something. I saw this at a thrift store because I'm a thrift store junkie, and I didn't know what the heck it is, but I'm always curious about like tools and stuff because I'm an eBayer. That's a whole nother video. So I turned it over at the thrift store and I noticed that it said Corning. So I love Corning anything, especially the old stuff. So I thought, oh my gosh, I think I know what this is, but check it out. Let me show you what it is. Uh-oh, I don't know if I can do it without. Okay, wait a minute. This is what it is. So you turn this thing right here. It's the handle for the old classic Corning dish. Isn't that great? And I think it was like $1.91 or something like that, but I've been loving it ever since. Okay, so microwave safe dish. Your brown rice in the dish. Water. Oops, making a mess. And then you're going to put that in the microwave. I think I just wet my phone. That's probably not good, huh? Oh, microwave. And you're going to set the timer for 10 minutes. And you're going to let it cook. You don't have to do anything right now. That's it. After 10 minutes, I'm going to take it out and I'm going to show you what I do with it. Okay, so let that cook. I'll be back. Okay, so here we go. The ground turkey is nice and brown. So, and by the way, the brown rice is done. And I poured it out of the bag. Drained the water, poured it out of the bag, poured it into the container. I'm going to grab a spoon and I'm going to add the pico de gallo to the ground turkey. I'm going to try to do this without making a mess. It's like not rocket science. And you put in as much as you want, because all it is, it's tomatoes, onions, cilantro, lime juice, and peppers. So, mix that up in there. Oh, and look at the steam. Then I'm going to put a little bit more. You can actually make this pico de gallo pretty easily yourself, but again, as you already know, I hate cooking. And if you ask me, all that chopping and dicing and slicing is a part of cooking. I don't want to do it. So I pay the $3 for Walmart to do it, or whoever the packagers are of the stuff. Okay, that is pretty much it. That is done. Now, if you like, you can add tomato paste and tomato sauce to that. I don't use spaghetti sauce in the jar or in the can because it has so much sugar in it. But you can make it yourself. Just like I said, add some tomato paste, tomato sauce, mix that up real good, and you're good to go. So now what I'm going to do now with the brown rice, what I normally do with the brown rice is I put in a little butter, and I use actual butter because all the stuff I've read says that butter is actually safer than margarine. So I use butter, and then I add some of this. I found this at the Wally Mart. It's garlic sauce with salt with parsley. So I put a little bit of that in there to season it if I'm going to just eat it, just the brown rice separately. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the brown rice just in my own personal bowl with the ground turkey mix that I just did, and it is going to be delicious. So I'm going to mix that, and then I'm going to come back and let you see how it looks. So there it is. It's kind of like a brown rice bowl. It is delicious, and it's filled with protein, not a whole lot of carbs, some vitamins and whatever other stuff you get out of tomatoes and peppers and onions and all of that stuff. So relatively healthy and delicious. And most of all, it was quick and easy peasy, because you know I hate cooking. All right, that's it. Bye.